Hey, what's up guys, Mudded HD here, and welcome to my brand new series, The Club, Episode 1, No More Stick or Twist, End of Story. And this series is basically going to be a playing out ultimate team, and there we go, no initiative used, just going all out on this series. And I'm really enjoying it so much as I've recorded, and it's going to be a great series, I have the feeling. And the series is, of course, as I just said, called The Club, and this name really didn't put a lot of thought into it. I was kind of asking around what sort of name I should put into this series, and I asked the guy, what do you think of The Club? And he said it was short and pretty snappy, so I'm going to go with it. And then really the tag, I asked someone in my Xbox Live party, and he said Don, and I just went with it, and there we go, end of story. And we're going to be going with it here, and this is the team that we came up with, that we got out of that starter pack. And Paul Turnbull, who plays for Northampton Town, who I do support, looks like a guy from the Goonies, and Bottinelli looks like that Nami off Avatar. So it's all going good, and we've got a very fast centre-back who is silver and has some decent ability in the defence. And it looks all good and dandy now. He has over 70 pace, so he is a decent player. And what I have planned here is really just go into a game, have a bit of fun, but then I come up against this team and I'm like, what the hell is going on in this game? In Division 5, you can come up against anyone. That's the sweet thing about FIFA 13, that you can't play games against your own level. You have to play against the most difficult players. Not technically, just team-wise, you just have to play against them. But anyway, we had this game against this Gold, pretty much a BPL side. And really, we had to go out and get a result because I wanted some coins to spend on some trading, guys. Because I'm going to bring in the trade in this series, and it's going to be a great. And I've got a couple of trading ideas, but it's going to be great to experiment with some ideas that I do have. And you see here, we were losing 1-0 after that great strike, and we were kind of dominating. The handicap was on us. We weren't scoring any goals. He was scoring goals with one shot on target. I was like, what the hell is going on here? And I was not too happy, but a great through ball into our left mid there, Rafael Diaz, and he gets the rebound from the keeper. I think that's Pepe Reina not doing his job properly, and we managed to get a goal to equalise there. And from that point, I was like, we need to keep this as it is. But in the 90th minute, this guy gets a free kick in one of the best places, and he's got Santi Cazorla. Oh my days, that was close, and it hit the post, and damn, that keeper was left for dead. He almost got to it, but it didn't matter as we got away with 1 point in our Division 5, and from that we had 463 coins. The team sort of held up well. It was kind of decent. After this I had to change around the team slightly because I felt like the mechanics and players that I left in, just because I support the team and they play for them when they don't, I had to take them out, and it was just not working. And this is my training tip that I used in my journey to success trading, I believe, where you get silver bronzes that are centre backs that have over 70 pace. You pay 150 coins only. You don't pay more than that, and you get a nice taste of profit. Put them up for 250 by now, unless you get someone like Saint Ledger, who it goes for a lot more. But we managed to get 3 players out of that from the money that I had. I got a Saint Ledger as well, who goes for around 500 coins, give or take. There we go, 600 coins by now, and I'm not totally sure what you sort of want me in the training aspects. Do you want me to just show you the players that I managed to get? Or would you like me to see I will still mention the trading method, but would you just like to see me just in the trade pile as I got them and what the prices are, just so I know for future reference? And then I went into another game waiting for them players to sell, and damn, this team is tasty. And I thought, I saw Javier Hernandez and I was like, this guy's going to use some pace up front. But we had the upper hand early on in the game. Just in the last game, we absolutely owned it up, and I'm surprised there was a bit of a handicap involved. Not the biggest one in the world, but EA was still having an influence on the game. But I felt I had the better of the chance. It was just the bronze attackers that we have, pretty decent ones in fact, who have high pace. but don't really have it in the finishing department. But there we go. I think that's Alex Leach-Smith putting that ball into the back and then a net and putting it past the keeper, which was kind of satisfying, seeing as we had three pretty much one-on-one with the keeper. And we managed to get another one. Jung Seung-young manages to get a goal as well through a header. And you see there, it's pretty even there. We're the one with the green and black badge. But they managed to equalise just after half-time. Charlie Adam, of all players, who can't tackle for his life, manages not to score a goal. And I was kind of surprised to see him in the box, but we managed to make a nice dolphin dive onto that ball and get it into the back of the net in the 60th minute. And Ju Young is making a name for himself here. And AA9 Skills has started his own Ultimate Team series, and he said that you get one player that's a beast, and personally I don't think I have one. It's kind of a team effort right now, but one of the players that is a beast is Leach-Smith, and look at that chip. It was so tasty to just visualize and just see that in my eyes. Oh my god, I was like crapping myself so much when I saw that, and oh my god, I needed a few minutes to just calm down. But Javier Hernandez then goes ahead and rubs in some salt into the wounds, even though there wasn't one. And they managed to get another goal. But then Javier Hernandez, as I said at the start, that he's just going to use him for pace. And Bottinelli, who is our silver centre-back, was like, hell no, I'm running after that pace man. And we are now really in the mire. But then Leach-Smith, I'm going to call this guy the chipping god, because he just puts any chip into the back of the net from anywhere, halfway line from anywhere, with his eyes closed. And we managed to get a 5-3 win against that team, which was kind of good. And 2 players have sold, so now we've got 1,000 coins, and I go out and get some more silver centre backs, because it's such an efficient method and really works very well. And it is one of my favourite methods, even though it probably is one of my only methods. But here we go. We just go and find out the price. If you do find a player that does play for sort of a team that's in the championship, any big team, then you want to go ahead and check out his price with that team, because he might be worth a bit higher. And at this point, we need to get every single coin that we have. And really what I'm building towards is getting about 10k, and then maybe building an English team. I'm not totally sure. Leave a comment in the comment section what you think we should build anyway. So we went off and try a new method, trying to go for gold, rare golds that were under 650 max price, and we found an Asaidi in 433. He is a 5-star skiller. He was an absolute beast in this game. And I go ahead and get him for 750 coins. I was playing this sort of off night, so just before night time. So I was trusting in overnight to sell him for a bit more. He was going for around 900 coins, so I put him up for that much. And then I go out and get myself a Hooch Clip and a Soliano. And that guy looks like an absolute beast. He had a 4-star weak foot and 3-star skills, so he's pretty decent. 78 dribbling as well, that's pretty tasty. But I was thinking, right, we need to sell these guys for profit. Hushklep, we got him for 350, which is a bargain, because he ends up selling for about 900, to give or take that. And Soriano, he goes for about, I don't know, about 700, just researching them up. And you see there, 850 coins. Hopefully will be in the back of my pocket in the morning when I wake up from sleeping in the hay. But there we go, 100 coins, hopefully about 75 coins profit, I'm not totally sure. But then we go out and get more silver centre backs. You see I got a rare one there. What you do is just discard them. You get about 35, give or take, depending on their rating. But Boyata is a great defender to pick up for 150 coins. He goes for about 1k. Maybe a little bit more or less, depending on his position, not in position, formation. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you all enjoyed the first sort of episode of this. I hope you enjoyed sort of the high tempo that I had. I'm kind of hyper, and it's like 9 o'clock, 9:30. And anyway, guys, so thank you guys for the support recently on my new series, the best of the best. It's been great so far. I know I'm live commenting everything, but I'm sure to get into the serious stuff next time. But anyway, guys, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.